Welcome back to Mythic Battles. You are viewing rare field footage from the archive logs of Marco, an explorer who braved the edge of the known world, Skull Island. What you are about to witness is more than a fight. It is the brutal re-establishment of the natural order between the planet's two most dominant forces. On one side, the aging king of the land, weathered by a lifetime of scars. On the other, a deep-sea nightmare trilogy from the dark abyss. When boundaries are crossed, the victor isn't decided by raw muscle alone, but by battle IQ. Let's decode this epic clash between the king, Kongo, and the deep-sea predator Zilla. Who will retreat? The answer lies within these frames. The expedition begins as Marco steps onto a fog-shrouded shore. Signs of Titan presence are immediate, and massive unknown skeletal remains and high-impact gouges on the cliffs. This is a critical tactical observation. These are not random marks. They are territory markers. The panic of the migrating birds is evidence of immense biological pressure nearby.
What the devil? Whatever left these marks, it was enormous. Stay alert.
Immediately, we are introduced to Tango, though appearing exhausted and recovering from previous encounters. The old king still displays total dominance, easily crushing a massive log. His choice to ascend a towering tree shows advanced primate intuition, securing the tactical high ground and commanding superior vision. The true threat emerges from the opposite flank. Jagged dorsal fins slice the waves, identifying the trespasser as Zilla. We see Zilla overpower a giant squid, proving it is a high-level predator of the deep ocean. Its advance to the shoreline is a direct, calculated challenge to Kongo's authority.
Keep your distance. This is my territory. Extraordinary. Look at the size of it. We found it.
Keep still. There it is again. Right there. Jagged fins. Massive. Must get this down. Impossible. It's too big. I need a photograph.
What in the blazes is that? It's coming right for us.
I am Kongo, and this is my domain. Leave now, or face my wrath.
Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. Hamid 6.
Confrontation is inevitable. Kongo steps from the jungle, immediately sensing the rival. His chest beating and low-frequency rumble are an assertion of total territorial ownership. Zilla, however, remains undeterred. It moves entirely on the land, responding with a fierce, defiant hiss. The battle opens with a long-range, kinetic strike from Kongo. Using a boulder as a weapon displays incredible environmental utilization. However, Zilla counters it with sheer reptilian velocity, closing the gap in seconds. Zilla initiates a powerful clamp maneuver, locking its razor-sharp jaws onto Kongo's forearm, a tactic designed to neutralize the king's primary offensive limbs. Kongo's tactical response is immediate, a focused counterstrike to Zilla's sensitive nasal region. forcing a release of control. The mechanical strength of Kongo's forearms in withstanding this pressure is unprecedented that the second phase showcases Zilla's reptilian cunning. It utilizes its spiky, muscular tail for a devastating sweep attack, successfully disrupting Kongo's balance and bringing him down. In a life-or-death scenario where Zilla attempts a killing blow to the neck, Kongo's high battle IQ takes over. He utilizes both massive arms to engage the rival's jaw structure, preventing the lockup. His follow-up kick away maneuver is a flawless display of reflex-based evasion and power.
What? Yeah, what was that? Hold on. Look out.
Keep your jaws shut! Rarg! No! Not this time! Arji. GRAA.
Despite sustaining significant structural damage, the old king will not yield. Kongo demonstrates superior cognition, manufacturing an improvised spear from a fallen tree trunk. However, Zilla's armored hide is too thick for penetration. Zilla attempts to pull the battle toward the surf-seeking environmental advantage. In the final desperate struggle near the waves, Kongo delivers the decisive blow. Utilizing maximum physical effort, he rips a massive rock section from the cliff. The whistle, high impact force of the rock colliding with Zilla's sensitive optical sensor causes a total disruption of the Predator's navigation system. This devastating strike forces Zilla to retreat back into the ocean and retreat. Kongo has claimed the victory, but the cost is total fatigue. Zilla's withdrawal reestablishes the ecosystem's balance. Kongo remains the unchallenged king of the land. But the deep ocean remains under a different, powerful authority. Marco recorded this footage with total disbelief at the raw power of nature. The battle has concluded, but the questions about the balance of power on Skull Island remain. Kongo has defended his throne, but can he continue to stand against future threats when his body carries such fatigue? And what about Zilla? Will it return once the damage is repaired? Thank you for joining Kong Mythic Battles for this tactical analysis of an epic clash. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our next field report on the planet's legendary entities.
Oh my God.
We'll see you at the next observation.
No.